Good morning, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing your daily reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or Venus. Let's see, you guys, what messages are coming through this beautiful morning. I hope that you're all doing really well. I'm doing really well. Feeling very nicely today. In case you care. I know you do. You guys are the sweetest. Anyway, before we start, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is the Pisces Club, so if you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, you can be sure that you're going to be bombarded with Pisces readings in this channel. You're going to have so many options. You're never going to need a reading and not have one, okay? So I do dailies and I do the weekend marathons as well. All my relevant information is below if you want to know who's reading your cards. Everything is in there. I'm going to be doing a Celtic Cross upright cards. General theme, whatever needs to come through may come through. Alright, first card here, the Eight of Pentacles. Pisces, you could be finding yourself doing a lot of very valuable work. You may be finding yourself actually very focused on the things that are important to you, putting your head down, doing the work, literally crossing stuff off your to-do list, getting creative, productive, efficient. It's like working really, really hard, but on something that is important to you, on something that brings you satisfaction in some level, whether that is emotional satisfaction or that fulfillment that comes from having a very productive day or a very successful endeavor. So I see you mostly focusing pretty much the majority of your time on these projects that are important to you. For some of you, they could be related to money. For others of you, this could be related to actual work, your job, or personal creative projects of sorts. As you can see here, she's painting. This is actually a thing for, holding the paint, but I swear to God, I saw the Eiffel Tower. So maybe Paris has something to do with whatever it is that you're working on, Pisces. Maybe some of you guys are working really hard because you're saving to go to Paris. Maybe some of you guys are dreaming or would like to go to Paris, always have wanted to. Maybe you have already, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are thinking about moving to Paris or going to Paris for some kind of like fashion, art, history, language thing. I love Paris. Alright, as the challenge position, you got the Nine of Wands as the challenge. Alright, so Pisces, you may feel like you have been working quite a bit for quite some time, and you may feel sometimes a bit tired about it. You may feel like you have overcome so many obstacles, like you have gone through so many things. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Sometimes you feel like you have the energy to work all the way, and sometimes you feel like you don't. Sometimes you're even tempted to just give it all up. Sometimes it's just like, oh, I'm so tired, I wish I could just like sleep for a week and not do anything anymore. But then it's like, you know how to lift yourself up back again and continue to put the work in, and you have very good like stamina, and you're developing that awareness of when to push and when to take a break. That has been coming up literally like in all the readings this week. I swear, it's funny. It's like super repetitive. Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune in your recent past. So, this work, this thing that is important to you, this whatever it is that you're working on, was divinely guided for you. This was not a mistake. This is not just a random thing. This is actually the answer to your prayers, is what I'm hearing. So if you ask for recognition, success, fame, fortune, money, whatever it is that you asked for recently as your personal desire, the work that you're doing now is a result of that petition. It's like that work, that opportunity to work on it, is the answer to your prayers. Let's say that you said, I want to be a millionaire, and then you had this $1 million idea, and now you're working on the $1 million idea that was given to you by the universe because you asked for it. It was meant to be. It is meant to be. It's important too. I feel like whatever it is that you're working on right now, Pisces, has the potential to change your life. Some of you guys want to move abroad. And you know that that might be a big thing to undertake, you know? Financially, it may be time consuming, or it may represent a lot of change in your life. But you're not gonna give up. You're gonna make it happen. And it is divinely guided. Okay? Part of your journey. You've got the Lovers in your mind space, Pisces. Some of you guys could be thinking about love, thinking about romance, or thinking about very important life decisions that have to do something with love. Okay, so it may be a lot of different things. I'm going to give you the full menu and you can choose what resonates with you. Some things will be for you, other things won't be for you, okay? With the Lovers in your mind space, you could be thinking about, for example, putting in a lot of work and not having enough time for your loved ones, and thinking about how to reconcile that. That's option A. Option B could be, I want to do this passionate thing, I want to move abroad, but what about my loved ones? What about my family? Or what about my partner? Option C could be, I'm super focused on my own stuff, but maybe I'm not paying attention at all to my partner, or to the pursuit of romantic love. Or maybe I am, option D would be focusing too much on myself and my own things and leaving my loved ones a little bit, abandoned. Not that it's your intention, but like when you're so laser focused on something, maybe you don't have enough time to, hang out as you used to, or connect to them as you used to, or whatever. 10 of Pentacles, that's what the universe is telling you. That's the message from the universe. So this thing that you're working on, that right now may sort of be inexistent, honestly. For some of you guys, it's just a seed that has been recently planted. It's that divine idea, that thing that comes in, right? And you're manifesting it right now. You're putting yourself into that position of creation and power and going all the way, right? Doing it, creating it, making the effort, putting in the work. What the universe is telling you with this card is that is going to turn into an empire. In whatever way you want it to, it's going to be big. Very big. So big that, the 10 of Pentacles is the highest form of financial prosperity and abundance. The highest form in the tarot. This is lots and lots and lots of money. Like lots. So much so that it can support you, future generations, charities, the world around you, a very luxurious lifestyle. You can have it all. You can have it all, Pisces, with this thing that you are working on right now. So keep going. Definitely keep going. Six of Swords. Yes. So the movement in the near future, the movement starts. Right now, you may feel like you are very focused. Maybe you're staying in the same desk, doing the same thing over and over. Or maybe if this applies to you, you're in the same office or in the same country, in the same city, doing everything you have to do. And it may become a little repetitive. You're so focused. You're literally in the work. But in the near future, you start to see the movement. You start to see, if you're planning to move abroad, you're going to start moving abroad. You're going to start moving to a new property maybe, or a new city, new country, if that is something that you want. If that's not the case, this is movement forward. You taking all of your essentials, getting rid of everything that is not constructive to this empire building, and moving forward. Moving forward with what is good for you. leaving behind everything that is drama, leaving behind everything that is time consuming, that's consuming of your energy, but it's not giving you anything in return. This would be you right now, Pisces, the Emperor. And yeah, I mean, we are speaking about empire building, right? So the Emperor is the Emperor. He is the one that designs his empire, how he wants things to be, how he wants to feel, what are the laws, what are the regulations, what are the colors of the walls, whatever it is, in whatever context it applies, you are the one that makes these choices. So Pisces, you're going to be feeling very empowered in that freedom to create exactly what it is you want. This hard work you're putting in is going to give you so much freedom on how to design the life of your dreams. You're going to be able to, I'm hearing, choose your schedule, choose your creative pursuits. You're going to be able to choose everything the way you want it. Because you are this stubborn emperor, and you're not going to stop until it looks the way you want it to look. In your environment, you've got the Hierophant. Some of you guys could be dealing or have someone around you that is a Taurus. Some of you guys could be having around you some kind of big company you're working for, maybe, or maybe some kind of big institution, like a school, a university, a big company, a hospital, a bank, something like that. In your environment, it seems like someone is watching you. They're watching your moves. But at this point, it's like you're gonna get what you are gonna get what you want. So you're basically just telling people around, like, are you in or are you not in? Like, maybe if this is like investors, you're not begging for anything. You're like, hey, this is gonna be successful. Are you in or are you out? Because if you're out, I know that anyone will kill for this opportunity. So, what's up? You're very certain. You're very, rightfully so too, very certain. But someone here is definitely evaluating, collaborating with you. Maybe giving you some kind of loan. 7 of Pentacles. This is your hopes and fears, all right? So you have the hope to definitely see the fruits of your labor. You want to see that it's working. It's hard, sometimes it's really hard to connect to that certainty and keep it alive when you don't see the rewards coming in. When I started my YouTube channels a couple of years ago, I was going through a rough time in my life. And I moved back to my home with my mom, to live with my mom. And my sister had just passed away, and it was a very difficult time for everybody. And I basically didn't have anything else to do than to do YouTube. It was kind of like something that I did to take my mind off of it all. And, for the first while, I didn't see any kind of rewards. No views, no comments, no subscribers, no money, nothing. And it was hard to keep the faith that it could be something, but because I kept that faith, now while afterwards, it is actually the thing that supports me completely. Like, I do YouTube for a living, and back at the time, I just had this little faint desire, more like a certainty, like a little hint of certainty, a whisper. And because I listened to that whisper, now I am where I am. So Pisces, keep that in mind. Right now, you may be working, and you may wonder, should I give up? Is the fact that I'm not receiving instant rewards for this mean that it's not going to work in the future? Maybe some of you guys are afraid that it's going to take a while for you to see the return of your investment. Whether that is your investment of time, energy, money, whatever it is. Queen of Swords. So it seems like you're going to be very objective, Pisces, with your decisions in the future. You are going to continue to be very smart. You're going to find a way for everything to continue to grow, continue to bloom. You're going to find ways to be comfortable yourself. You're going to find ways to rest and not quit. You're going to find powerful ways to express your creativity, to give this infusion of you to whatever it is that you're building. And you're going to be able to create this desired life that you want. You are already doing it. Two of Cups. Some of you guys are interested in romantic love. Let's see how this goes for the context of romantic love. Some of you guys could be working on your relationship. Some of you guys may wonder, should I stop or should I keep going? Is this work going to pay off? The universe is letting you know that there is a possibility for legacy, future generations that can come from this connection. Meeting this person could have been a meant to be thing. Could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, could be a Taurus. Maybe you feel like this person's family is quite observant of you. Some of you guys may actually decide to leave someone behind. Not all of you, just some of you. If it resonates with you and you feel like you have been wanting to leave this relationship behind and focus on your projects, your personal life, your professional life even, and you feel like maybe it's just time to move on from this person, it is very likely that if that's the case, and that is a desire that you already have, that you're going to feel inspired and you're going to take action. You're going to put your emotions aside, and you're going to choose to move on with your life, and maybe find something that is more aligned with this empire that you're creating. Maybe you could be in a connection with someone, Pisces, that is not interested in this empire building, but you are. And maybe that could be, building a family, building generational wealth, building a home, whatever it is, it will be different for each one of you guys. But maybe the person you're with right now just doesn't share that interest, and you're going to be like, well, I can't let this person stop me. I know what I want and I know what I deserve, and, goodbye. That goes for a very few amount of you, but that might be the right way to go. You're so empowered right now, Pisces. You're so unstoppable. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for you. Seriously. I love to see this. I really do. Pisces, are you subscribed yet? Please subscribe. I would love to have you here. Also, check out our Valentine's merch. Please. Please. I made the designs myself. I co-created the designs with someone, but it was kind of like the concept and everything, so I want you guys to at least check them out. Give them a chance, please. Just tell me if you like them. That's what we're offering for Valentine's, and they work good as gifts for other people too. Besides that, working on self-love, we got the Shamanic Journey series, which is a 7-day experience through guided meditations with animal spirit guides to get you closer to self-love, okay? That is our Valentine's kind of like online course offer. And I also opened up, I can't say it without laughing because I know the reaction that so many people have to this kind of stuff, but it's just, I love it. I opened an ASMR satisfying video channel. Those satisfying videos in which people play with slimes and crush things and do like pretty much like inner child relaxation techniques or whatever. I don't know. Check it out. And if you would love to support me and say thank you for whatever I offer you, hopefully that helps you, you can go ahead and subscribe and check it out. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll see you in the next read. Bye.